Hi, last time I went through every single boss in Minecraft and made them really difficult, so now I'm going to do that with every single mob in Minecraft. The creeper is a lot faster, they will always be charged, and they instantly explode. Oh, that was a bit embarrassing. Yeah, there we go, that's a bit more explosive. Where am I? Skeletons, I was originally trying to make it so that they have an enchanted bow, but somehow I came across this bug where it just won't shoot the bow at you and just walk towards you slowly. So I decided, I'm just gonna mess around with that. And how it'll blow up. Yeah, don't go near skeletons. In the previous video I asked like if it was possible to store a player's UUID into a mob's anger stat, and I found out it's possible. I'm not looking at this Enderman, and yet it's angry at me. That's obviously not interesting enough. These things can pick up blocks, but why can't they pick up entities? So now they can. Now they run at you, they pick you up and they fling you in the air. So yeah, zombies, zombie villagers, and husks are all exactly the same. They are just a lot faster, and when you die to one, see, I was slain by zombie villager. Here he is. Another zombie villager spawned. Come back here. With my name, Unhappy Bean 20. So, it's like it converted you into a zombie. But that's also not the only thing. If you damage it, you can see some cool particles appear in the air. This is like, I don't know, spores when it bleeds or something. But basically, if there's a nearby mob, that mob will now become infected. And basically, it will act exactly like a zombie. It will walk towards you and punch you. This works with any mob in the game. These are all now infected. It's kind of funny, this creeper no longer explodes. It's a dolphin that's attacked me. Ah. The only other zombie variant that I didn't do that, I could do that, is a drowned, which I changed in a slightly different sort of way. Okay, now all ride dolphins, and all have tridents. And surprisingly, the drowned AI works really well when it's riding a dolphin, and I don't know why. Spiders and cave spiders will just kind of launch cobwebs everywhere. The barely hostile mobs, iron golems, will always be angry at you, similar to Enderman, and also they can teleport. Don't try and punch any villagers. Plot twist, it didn't actually teleport, it just spawned a new one. I'm gonna leave it like that, that's more hard. Bees, you know how bees like sacrifice themselves just to do a little bit of damage to you with poison? They don't actually like kill you, they just kind of poison you for a few seconds. So now they do kill you. And polar bears, which are technically hostile, so I just made it so that there's a stray riding in. And strays act like skeletons do. Oh yeah, and also llamas, they can technically damage you, so I just made them damage you just a bit more. Phantoms, they're basically really annoying, so I just made them more annoying. When they damage you, all the items in your hotbar just get scattered around the world, and you have to go click them up. And also I made them act like end crystals, so if you try and shoot them with a bow, that doesn't really work. And where'd my sword go? Here it is, okay. Yay! Witches, I have done in the past, all like the raid mobs and stuff, but I decided to change them because they were too difficult and not fun enough. They throw little TNT blocks instead of potions. And if you get hit directly, then the entire screen goes black and you get teleported into the sky. Well, it just gives you blindness and levitation, but yeah, so that's that. Let's go do a raid. Okay, just started a raid. Here they are. So we start off with the pillagers, and the pillagers are just pretty normal. Plus if you... okay, there we go. They just kind of explode. Okay, and here's a Vindicator. As you can see, Vindicators are... they're riding ocelots for some reason. And they have a much higher knockback. Okay, next is the Ravager. The Ravager is just a lot faster, and their knockback is just a bit stronger. So the Evoker is, their Vexes. Vexes, they do that. I thought that Vexes were really annoying, so when they try to attack you, they just die. And the, and also they occasionally fly, just for funnies. Come on, shoot out your fangs. Yeah, it just spawns a few more fangs. Not many, just a few more. Ow. And then, yeah, that's it for raids. Okay, let's go into the Nether. So, yeah, here's the first one. Piglins. They, when they spawn, they are always riding hoglins. And hoglins and zoglins are exactly the same, basically, where they are just a little bit faster, and they have slightly more knockback. Okay, I can't find a Piglin Brute, so I'm just gonna spawn it. So Piglin Brutes, you just do not want to get hit by one, because, if you get hit by a Piglin Brute, this happens. He sends you to the overworld. The coordinates of where you were in the Nether, but in the overworld. And, the other way around, too. So, just don't get hit by Piglin Brutes. Zombified Piglins are like Endermen. They will always be angry at the player, even if you didn't punch one. And when you do punch one... Okay, fixed it. They kinda just teleport, which might not seem like that big of a thing, but it just makes fighting them just a lot more annoying and difficult to work with. And, like, you have to fight them, because they will just kill you. First thing you might notice about blazes is that they are riding bats. This just makes them a lot more annoying and difficult to hit, because they are just flying away from you. So, with the skeletons, they no longer get blocked by just, like, one layer of blocks, because they can break blocks. And also, if you, get hit by one, you get Wither for infinity. So, bring some milk to the Nether. There you go. The explosions are just, like, a little bit bigger. Not much, just, and that's all I ended up changing. Okay. Slimes? They're kinda, like, sticky, so now they can pick you up. Yeah, that makes sense. Magma cubes are exactly the same, except I also gave them just a bit of fire that spawns around them. We did Elder Guardian in the last one, but what about just regular Guardian? Well, when you spawn one, it actually spawns 5. So now there's 5 times as many Guardians in the world, and also they move, like, a bit faster in water. That's just another thing. So, silverfish, as you can see, there's a few more silverfish than usual. They fill every block that's around them that can turn an infested into an infested block. So, yeah, now there's just a lot more silverfish than usual. Okay. Oh, the lava. Wait, I can kill them with this. And so, yeah, now, like, every block around this is infested. Okay, so I already showed off the Ender Dragon in the previous episode, but, yeah, basically, now the Ender Dragon fight's gonna be a lot more difficult. That's not a bug, because, you know, every single Enderman is gonna be angry at you and can launch you into the air. Oh my... That is impossible. It's like a double end city. It's like 2 right here. Funny. And also Endermite. You know, Endermites, they kind of remind me of like a bacteria. You know what bacteria can do? Yeah, it duplicates every time you hit it, so you gotta kill it in one hit to be able to actually kill it. Shulkers, basically, you know how Shulkers, they have this, like, protective outer layer? That's a bit stupid, because, you know, you can still damage it when it's closed. So, now you can't damage it when it's closed. Oh, the enemy is still here. So now you can only damage it when it's, like, open. And also, it rides the bullets that it shoots out. You see, it's shooting out a bullet and it's riding them. But say you somehow manage to kill all those, and you manage to get yourself a shulker box. There's Inman. Oh, well, I'm kind of dead. So basically, when you place down a shulker box... yeah, it just spawns another shulker, so, you can't even hit him, he's got his shell closed. Yeah, that's it, bye.